Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the new device from the brand called Black Shark. Now, this video is not sponsored, so I will say what I think about this watch. I'm not gonna try to promote it, try to sell it or anything. I'm just gonna say what I see. So, I got some experience with smartwatches from the past. More recent one is with Huawei watches. They are quite good, and my expectations from this one, well, I know what I expect from the smartwatch, how it should work. With this one, because the price is very low, my expectations are not as high, but still I will say what I think for using it. So I bought this watch on the world premiere, and now this is what I got it, so it's just completely brand new. It's still wrapped, it's not open. So I will use it for a few days, and then I will say what I think about it. First, we're gonna unpack it and see how this device looks like. So we're removing the film, and let's open the box. So okay, so this is how it looks like. So this is the watch. So it's quite well secure. You can see that there is a sponge on the top. There is also a sponge holding the watch itself. That it's really good. So that's one thing. There is a strap which is a silicone strap. There is a protective label on the watch showing, I guess this is the main face of the watch. So when you peel this off, the screen it's looking quite nice actually. I do like that with Huawei watches the screen was coming up to the edge, and because of this there was a chance of scratching it like easier. This one is more inside, as you can see, so I would say that's a positive thing. Let's see what is more in the box. So on this side there is a manual, so there's some small instruction of, I guess, how to set up the device. So that was on the right side. Now let's see what is on the left side. And on the left side we have a charger. So this is a magnetic charger. Yeah, regardless how you're gonna put it, it's gonna just charge the device. So this is all that is inside of the box. So now I'm gonna use the watch for a few days, and I will continue the video with my experience. So guys, I've been using this watch for a few days, and I can say now a few things about it. So I've done small research about the company called Black Shark, just to see who they are and what they do. So it looks like this is a brand which design gaming gear. They doesn't have like loads in stock currently, different devices, but it looks like they, based on this what I have now, they're trying to build devices with the good quality. Now, as a factory that built actual device, from what I found, that was a Xiaomi. So Xiaomi is a brand which is well known for good quality products, so my expectations for this were quite high. Now, the first thing which I've noticed is like this button for rotation. Probably you cannot hear it, but I can hear the small spring in it. I hope this is not gonna be the weakest point of this device, and that on one day just it's gonna stop working. It works, all of this works, it's just this weird noise of metal spring. It's making me worry about life of this device. Anyway, coming back to the design. It's well designed, I like it. It looks very similar to, not similar, it looks like style of Casio G-Shocks, so I do like this design. What I also like is those, you see the security for the strap. There is a special cut, if you can see, which put this in place. And from what I was using it and wearing it, I noticed that it doesn't slide in and slide out, which I do appreciate because it's holding in the right place. So both of them, this one also have a cut and also have a place to be placed. So I do like that. Now, coming from the design and moving to functionality, I will say that it is easy to use. It's quite quick. You can see you can straightly jump to another face, so that's pretty good. When you press the button, then you go into the main menu where you can choose one of the functions of the watch. The same thing comes down to the top button. So as you can see, they're doing basically the same thing, both. but this one have an option to rotate. And the last one is going to the sport mode, where you can choose one of the exercises. So that's pretty good. Now, coming down to the screen itself, I love it. It's very vibrant, has very nice colors. So OLED in it is a high quality OLED, and I do appreciate that. It's nice looking. Coming down to the apps itself, I use only few for now, but I will say the heart rate, it's nice because you can see the heart rate. I've been using previously Huawei watches, so the heart rate which I got here is very similar to the one which I had on Huawei, so I believe this is quite correct. Now, coming down to the sleep mode, as you can see, sadly I didn't have the best sleep last night, but you can monitor your sleep, and then you can collect all the data on your phone by just synchronizing. Then there is a sport modes, a lot of other apps. The one which I was a little bit disappointed was a music app. I was expecting that this watch have some level of memory where you can copy music from your phone just to the device, same as I was doing with my Huawei watch, and basically go to the gym just with your watch and the headphones. Sadly, this is just like a remote to your phone, so you have to first play the music from your phone. So let's say I'm playing music just now, and then using your watch you can change the songs. So this is how it works. Also, the small icon which showed the phone and the watch, it works in the way where the music can be played on your phone or on your watch. But the quality of the speaker inside of the watch is not the loudest, so I don't see the point of listening to the music on the watch itself. Now, the other thing which I've noticed was the vibration on the watch itself. So when you get a notification from your phone to the watch, the vibration on the watch is very weak, so you don't really, well, you might feel it. I missed a number of messages just because vibration was very gentle. So that's quite odd, because on the first place this watch have a speaker, which means that there should be option to notify you that you got message by the sound. So this doesn't have it. I hope with the updates Xiaomi or Black Shark will make this feature available. So I don't think it's gonna be hard to put it in. Probably no one basically thought about it because they maybe thought that vibration will be strong enough. So let's go to the software side, which is functionality which goes from the watch to your phone. So you got all the information about your heart rate. You can see about the time when your heart rate was the strongest, the highest. Then the oxygen in your blood level, if you ever tested that. If not, then it's not going to be available. Then sleep pattern, you can see which time of the night you had the best sleep. Then stress monitor, and you can have information about the weights. But weights, I think you have to have connected your scale. I don't think that you can basically step on the watch and it will tell you anything. So of course, joke. Then you can do the sport activity review, but as you can see, I'm lazy, so nothing is there. And then device itself. So you can see this face watches as example. They said there is a huge number of face watches. Well, it's decent number of face watches. It's not huge, but there is interesting one, which is this one. This is the AI generated face watch. So you're choosing the words that you would like to use for describing what you would like to have, and then you're choosing the style, which is like number of styles to choose from. So I do like it. And then by generating, there will be background generated based on your entry. And then the custom face watch, this is actually what I designed. I don't know if I can, yeah, you can choose the background and basically add the information to it. You can see two of them, and those two, they were mine. So I choose by entry of the words what I want to have. So I said cyberpunk, and then basically add the date and some other things to it. So that's your face watches. Then you got information about notifications, where you can choose which app will be allowed to be pushed with notification to your watch. But as I said, the vibration is quite weak, and it will be nice to have any sound notification. Then you can redirect your calls, and again, you're not gonna really, well, maybe this is my watch, maybe the vibration is very soft on my watch, maybe on your one will be better, but you know. Then anti-lost reminder, I think this is when the watch will lose connectivity to your phone, then the watch will let you know that basically phone is out of range. Then you can set alarms. There is a game time reminder. So basically, if you want to play a game for not longer than half an hour or an hour or whatever, then you can set yourself a reminder. The interesting thing, which sorry that I will not go through all the options, you can see them. Measuring units, just simple setup. The vibration, maybe I will set 3 times, to be honest. It is a shame that you cannot set like the strength of the vibration, because I would love to go for it. Then some simple setups of like heart rate monitoring, and also if you want to raise your watch, then if it should go on or not, and then how long it's gonna be on for. So you can set this yourself, like for example that it's gonna be, I don't know, 30 seconds or 20 seconds. On the watch itself, I think this is 5 and then 10 and every 5 after. There is interesting thing about the period tracker, because this is the first time when I see something like this in the watch. Well, the Huawei one, which I have, didn't have it, so that's very nice from side of the brand that they actually did it. Then you got the camera. Well, the camera is interesting one, because this is like a remote button, which you got, you know, I will show you. So there is a screen from your phone, and then basically you don't have preview on your watch, so there is just option to press for taking the picture, that's all. It would be nice to have a preview on this one, because then basically you can see if the picture gonna look nice, roughly nice, before you're gonna take it. But in this case it's just like you have to leave your phone on the tripod and basically walk away and hopefully take a nice photo of yourself. So that's another thing. And going further, there is like firmware updates. So the firmware in my case for some reason doesn't work. The synchronizing contacts, this is actually adding some of the contacts. I was expecting it's gonna be just full synchronization. It's not gonna work this way. Anyway, but the thing is that if someone gonna call you, the information will be handed over from your phone to the watch anyway, so you will see who's calling you. It's more for you calling someone if you want to have contacts on your watch, so it's gonna be easier to choose them from. And then the stock, you can just choose your companies that you would like to observe. For now, I'm not interested. Word clock, you adding the time zones. For example, you can add cities in Brazil, Spain, Greece, wherever you want to see the time, and that's basically how it's gonna work. And then there is a chat GPT. So the chat GPT, that was the main reason, to be honest, when I got this watch. Well, there were 2 reasons. One, I give away my Huawei for warranty because there was a software update issue, but the second one, I was curious how the chat GPT will work. And sadly I will say that this is a subscription based one, so you have to pay for using it, and I'm not so eager to see how it works based on paying. There is also some section where you can basically speak on the watch itself, but it didn't work for me. So it's AI voice, where basically it's tap to start, you should be saying something, the watch is listening, and when you finish, I guess it should give you some results, but it doesn't. So maybe this is something that will be updated with time, or maybe not. But anyway, if you're planning to use this watch or buy this watch just to have ChatGPT feature, then be aware that you will have to just have subscription and basically pay monthly for using it. Anyway, you can have a flashlight, which is good, and the calculator, also calendar. And the word clock is basically your time which you set up on your app. This is what I said, that you can choose Brazil or any other location. So to summarize my short video and first impression, I would say this is a nice design watch. I do like it. It's nice to wear. It's not holding you up anyway, so I do like the design. About the minuses, I will say first minus is that you don't really see much information on the factory website. So if you go to their website, Black Shark, you're not gonna see many details about this watch, which is quite disappointing. I would like to see the proper specification of it, and there is none. So the specification which I've managed to pull out was from other stores. I got my watch from Temu. I paid for that £42, and this is on the world premiere. The price dropped down currently to, I think, 35 quid, so that's a really good price. So I think it is quite worth it. But if anyone from the Black Shark is watching my video, I will say, guys, make the vibration stronger, or maybe Xiaomi, make the vibration stronger because it's too weak, and also it will be nice to have notification by sound. That's the only two things which I got against this device. Also, it is mentioning that the device have NFC, but I haven't found any functionality for payments on my phone. So it will be nice if you will have any tutorials on the website showing how to use this device, how to set up this device with some features. Now, if you got any questions about this watch, how to set something, maybe I did manage to do it, so you can leave this in the comment, and if I will manage to help you, I will drop the message. If someone else will be able to help you, I hope from viewers that might have this watch, you might be able to help them as well. So thank you very much for visiting my channel, thank you very much for watching my video, and as always, I wish you a good day.